beautiful coach.
Thank you. If we all remember, all usually we start our day with prayer. And so let us pray. Our Father and our King, we thank you for the opportunity to learn something new that will better our lives and that of those around us. We ask that you open our eyes of understanding this day so that we learn new things and apply it to our lives. Thank you for this day. Ask for your guidance and your wisdom, that as we do this presentation, we help our newbies to catch this vision and run with it so they can liberate themselves and generations after them. In Jesus' mighty name, we have prayed. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, the Ikenga one, and everyone listening to my voice from the city of Abuja. I want to welcome every one of us on board to this amazing opportunity. Thank you so much, our able CEO, for the opportunity to be here. I want to thank all our great leaders. Thank you, amazing leaders. You guys are just phenomenal. I want to thank Dr. Godson for always helping us to bring this opportunity to the ears of others and be the best that we can be, even as leaders on this platform. I want to celebrate every leader here on board who is contributing their quota one way or the other to the growth of AZINONET. You are highly celebrated. Dr. Godson, please help me share your screen. My phone is not responding. Please do that for me, I beg you. Can you hear me, please?
All right, I can hear you. I think your moderator will do that. Please, can you ask your moderator as you work with him? Because I'm using my phone to get some stuff up.
Okay.
So, Abba Father, we have to do that for you.
Okay.
Hello. Coach Mirabel, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. I'm with you. I'm fully with you. Go ahead.
Kindly open your WPS and share your screen for her. All right. So you will be following up with her closely. You share the screen for her. She will be presenting from her own end.
All right, sir.
Your mic will be muted because of your background noise. It's not too cool. It's quite noisy. So we'll mute your mic. So please listen to Coach Mirabel closely so that you will always know when she wants you to change the slide for her.
Go ahead, your screen, please.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
All right, Abba Father, if you want me to walk you through it, please let me know. If you're finding it difficult, I can help you, direct you on what to do. So let me know where you're having difficulty so that
please
I can help
kindly
you.
guide me. I'm having some challenges in navigating.
Okay, have you opened the file on your WPS? Hello, can you hear me? Have you opened the file in your WPS?
The file on my WPS. It's not coming up. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
I'm trying to open it, but it's not coming up.
Have you viewed the presentation slide in your WPS office before?
No.
Really?
I haven't.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. But I thought we walked through this whole thing. So it's not today you will be doing this for the first time. Destiny Ogbunaya, you are his co-moderator. Please kindly unmute and share your screen. Destiny
Okay,
Ogbunaya.
it has opened now. It's open now.
No, don't worry. If this is your first time of opening your WPS, it's poor. We can't get that. You can't be using us on trial version. Destiny Ogbunaya, please kindly share your screen for your speaker. Thank you. All right, Destiny Ogbunaya, you are not ready yet. You're not here. You're not ready because we can't hear from you. You've been asked to unmute, but you're not responding. Okay, Destiny Ogbunaya, you too, you've not opened your slide on your WPS. What are all of you doing in the speakers group? If you cannot, for once, even try to open your slide to see what we have been talking about. I spent a whole day, I remember, sharing how you can present very well, but now you have been scheduled. Today you are disappointing. That's very poor. Coach Mirabel, you've been asked to unmute. Let's see what we can do.
Can you hear me, please? Can you hear me? Oh dear, can you hear me, please? Oh, okay, someone said yes, we can. Okay, if you can hear me. Oh, thank you, thank you. If you can see my screen, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Okay, great. The presentation is starting right away. Without wasting much time, I'm glad to present AZINONET opportunity to this great house. I do not know where you're watching from, but I want you to listen attentively, have your paper and your pen right with you. You're not here by accident. You are here for a reason. You are here for the fact that you know that you can achieve much more than you are doing currently. So I present to you an amazing system called AZINONET. AZINONET is Africa's first digitalized contribution system. All right? And it came to being by a smart individual who deemed it fit to birth this opportunity, and his name is Mr. Enoch Azigbeotu. He's a CEO. This gentle, amiable, meek man is the brain behind this great opportunity called AZINONET Limited. He had two giant dreams in life, and God being our help today, I think that God created this man because of us. Because if he had not battered the dream, most of us would not be on AZINONET, leveraging on this opportunity to create our own dream. He wanted to go to the best school in the world, at the University of London, and God made it happen for him. And so I wake up every morning praying for him. And one of the other dreams he had in life to accomplish is to create a platform that we have today called AZINONET that will bring Nigerians especially out of poverty. There's so much poverty in the land. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. All right? So I do not know where you're watching us from, but we are we're spreading our tentacles across the Federation as I speak with you. All right? We're in different parts of Nigeria and in other parts of the world. Wherever you are watching us from, I want you to go to the chat box and type exactly your location where you are watching us from right away. Go there and give us your own live location where you are watching us from. All right? We can be found in Akure, Owo, Edo, Niger, Onitsha, Owerri, Port Harcourt, Aba, Uyo, Calabar. It's I can't tell you enough where we are reach. It's so wide, very wide. All right. So wherever you're watching us from, it's amazing to know that AZINONET is taking over. It is the biggest deal currently on the social media pages. Just go there and Google AZINONET. You'll be amazed at the reviews you will get. Our CEO went to the University of London, and he's just an amazing human being. I physically first met him during our first year anniversary in Abuja. He's so unassuming, very gentle, very calm, very meek. He knows his onions. And of course, you should know that. That's why we can proudly, say that we are members of AZINONET with our full chest, because we know he has done his homework. We are proud of him. Everybody go to the chat box and say, God bless our CEO. Go there and say, God bless our CEO, because if he has not battered this opportunity, he won't be there here today. So God bless our CEO. Go there, give him a clap of honor and say, God bless our CEO. There's so much poverty in the land. So one of his dreams is to attend one of the best universities in the world, and that happened for him. One other thing he wanted to do, one of his second dream is to, reduce drastically the level of poverty crisis in Africa. And it's already happening. It's happening. He has backed many awards, countless of them. And one of them is that which you can see right on my screen. All right. AZINONET is a unique project. It's a unique organization. They are so properly organized that they have a management team, they have IT team, they have the marketing team, they have the legal team. And that's why you can always see it if you are one of those on the big platform and other pages where we post. We always repost these details they send to us every day. We saw when there was an upgrade in the system, how fast that was effected, how they just transcend. It was so seamless. It's only an organized, establishment that gets this done. And it's amazing what they do in AZINONET. I so celebrate this great platform. The operational team is right here, which includes the CEO himself and all other gentlemen and lady. As you can see on your screen, we have top leaders right there. I must mention that Dr. Godson, the Kenga one, is right on our operational team. That's amazing. We have Kelly, we have Madam Clara as well, and they're doing an amazing job. God bless them. Our top leaders on AZINONET, we can see Dr. Sonny, the man who is concerned about saving lives, a doctor with a vision. Amazing, amazing, amazing. We have Mr. Abdulrazak, my great Oppie in the city of Abuja, who is reliable and dependable. I just want to thank God for him. Madam Timi, Madam AZINONET, I salute you. Pastor David, the money farmer, the little me you can see up above, Coach Mirabel. Thank you, Madam Timi, for all you do. We salute you. Thank you. Mr. Funcho Olale, yeah, I'm correct. Well done, sir. God bless you. Mr. David, doing a great job. Thank you so much. Dr. Sonny, as always, I salute you, sir. Well done. We have top leaders in different parts of Nigeria. My great Mr. Abdulrazak, well done. The little me here, Pastor Excellence, Madam Love, all of us doing great, amazing thing. Very proud of AZINONET. I am super proud of AZINONET. I can show my face, my voice anywhere, just celebrating an amazing opportunity that is helping me to also help other persons to succeed. So if you're a newbie in our midst today, you are a VIP. You didn't come here by an accident. You came here for a reason. And God deliberately brought you here to change the trajectory of your own history. Because today, you are going to take a paper and write a huge amount for yourself that's going to help change generations after you. So let's go. AZINONET is fully registered, regulated under proper regulatory bodies in Nigeria, all right? With the Federal Ministry of Trade and Investment. As we can see, we have the Certificate of Incorporation. We are also fully registered under EFCC, under SCUMOL. So that tells you that when those huge amounts are coming to you, you have no fear. You have no cause to worry because you're guaranteed that you're earning from a reliable system. You have done the work, you're going to make the money. All right, we're fully also registered with the Federal Ministry of Trade and Investment, like you can see the certification on your screen. We have the Copyright Commission fully backed. Why? Because AZINONET Limited had done its work. So we're the very first of its kind to do anything like this. If anybody else does it, we're going to obviously make an arrest of them because we had made this already known to the federal government. We are also in alliance with GTB Bank, First Bank, Echo Bank, Parallax Bank. I can tell you for free that you're in the right place. You're just doing the right thing. And at the right time, you are just in for a reason. I want to welcome you once again, especially on board to an amazing opportunity called AZINONET. As you can see that the payment platform that we use currently is Parallax Bank and GTB Bank. All right. So if you are making payments, ensure you go through these banks, you know, not the online banking. Please no POS. Please take note of all of this. When we are in partnership with also Parallax Bank, where payments coming from AZINONET. What's our core value? Sincerity of purpose. AZINONET meant well for Nigerians and people in diaspora and other parts of the world. That's why we are gathered here. They have good intention. They want to ensure that Nigerians, the rate of poverty is seriously, drastically reduced to the barest minimal. That's why AZINONET has come up with a great project such as this. We have goals and objectives. Some of our goals and objectives is to raise financially stable families. All right. Currently, we have probably almost 30,000 families, if not more. I do not want to quote it so that I don't, I'm not behind time. But I tell you, the rate at which we grow every day, if you don't begin to speak about this opportunity to the next neighbor near you, they will soon come and tell you. You'll soon begin to see changes in their lives, and they can tell you where that is coming from. All right. There's so much poverty in the land. It's obvious. If you look at the government of today, you will see that things are not getting better. For those of us, or for those of you, for those of us who already understand these things, and that's how we're working round the clock to ensure that we break free from poverty. For those of you who think that fuel will come to 140,000 naira, 140 naira, I clap for you in advance. And I want to tell you that you should stop deceiving yourself, because you do not have a right to even tell them what to do. They are doing the best they can. What have you done for yourself? What you should begin to do is for yourself, all right? Not telling the government what they should do for you, because there's even a limit of what they can do for you. You can rightly see what's happening across Nigeria and other parts of the world. And that's why when people mention where they are from, you can see that we have partners in different countries of the world, in Canada, in Australia, in Cameroon, in Ghana, in America, in the UK. Amazing. That tells you that this economic meltdown is not just happening to Nigerians and Africa. It's happening across the world. And the moment you realize it, the smarter you are. All right? So listen attentively and take the best out of this opportunity being presented to you today, and so are like the eagle that you are. All right? Our action is digital contribution system in USD. Osusu, Adache, Ajo, Etibe, whatever language you speak. There's a noise on the background. Sorry, please, who is that? Can you mute yourself, please, so that you don't distract us? Thank you so much. AZINONET is a system that has changed lives, changing lives. Where's our reach? Right from Warri to Benin to Lagos to Abuja to Port Harcourt to Asaba to Enugu to Akure to Kano. Where is our head office? We are at number C26 F&J Plaza, opposite Safari Pharmacy by Police Post Oworo Road, Warri, Delta State. And then our official website is at www.azinonet.com, so that you know that we are no small mates. We are a very serious organization, fully rooted on the ground, background work done. It took this great organization over 3 years to get established. So they didn't just start yesterday and wake up this morning and tell you come and join a system. It's a system that had thrived over all manner of regulations, vetting, study, legal work to be where they are today. So I want to salute you once again, CEO, for a job well done. Brilliant, you've done well. So I welcome you to an amazing opportunity. And today, being the 30th of January 2025, I present to you a beautiful opportunity, a beautiful future through AZINONET. Robert Kiyosaki presented to us a four-way quadrant, a four-way to produce income, all right? And those on the left, as you can see, is the employee who have a job, the self-employed who own a job. 95% of this population are usually on this quadrant, this side. What has AZINONET brought to us is to liberate us and elevate us to the 5% that will make up 100% of the whole population. So on the right hand of the quadrant, AZINONET is telling you that you can become a business owner. You own your own system. For those of us already on AZINONET, you can see that once you come aboard, you become a super CEO of your own page. and you eventually become an investor, you own your own investment. And that's what AZINONET Daily teaches us, you know. So I'm presenting to us on a very beautiful day like this, a beautiful ecosystem where you own your own life, you own your own future, you create the future you want to see. The digitalized contribution called Esusu, Ajo, Adache, Etibe. How does it work? How does it work? If you can hear me, let me hear in the chat box that you can hear me. Let me see in the chat box that you can hear me. I want to be sure that you can hear me. If you can hear me, please go to the chat box and say, yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. Excellent. Thank you. Destiny Ogbonaya told me loud and clear. Amazing. So I'm speaking with the right set of beautiful people. So the normal Ajo Esusu that you know is a certain number of persons coming together to contribute money, no matter how small and no matter how big, no matter how mega, to achieve a goal. What do? They get a secretary, somebody who's literate, who can write. You can see the woman, you know, on the black and gray skirt, she's writing, you know. And so they come together. We want to send our children to school. We want to have a wedding. We need to build a small house. Whatever that dream is, they come together. They contribute. For instance, if you say 10,000 naira through 12 calendar months, if 10 people are to do this, they are going to take away 120,000 naira each, meaning you can only take home 120,000 naira by the end of the month. It means that if you like it or not, if it's convenient or not, you must pay the 10,000. It's not the fact that your mother has not eaten or your baby needs to see the doctor and then you can't pay. You must pay it. And then we have situations whereby people have contributed. I've never done this. I think my grandmother who had done it, we tell you, I will do the last part because she doesn't want to eat anybody's money. Or grandma will say, I will do the last one, you know, so that she packs last and she's free. And then this palpitation, you know, you are going to ensure you pay. If you don't pay, it's people's money. Some other people even elope with your money, you don't see them again. That's the traditional one we know. Guess what? This is what had happened with our forefathers. It's a normal traditional form of Esusu that evolved over time. And this great opportunity that is presented to us has been modernized, digitalized, and automated. Interesting. It is improved, upgraded, digitalized, and automated the old contribution system. And that's where we are today. So do not see Ponzi scheme in AZINONET. Do not see crowdfunding in AZINONET. Guess what? It's not even your usual MLM. This is with a class, you know. It's a process where you come together as like minds, as great minds. You know, put in your one-time contribution of just 15,000 naira, AZINONET 10 USD, and you're on your way to the side of success. All right. And as small as that seed is that you are going to plant today, especially to our VIPs who are just joining us for the first time, I can guarantee you for free that your life will not remain the same again, because you're just going to, you know, transit from where you are to that place where your dream is actually pointing to you. Whatever your dream is, before the end of this presentation, begin to write them down, because AZINONET is going to help you to birth each and every one of them. How does it work? You contribute one time AZINONET dollar, equivalent of 15,000 naira. Why do we call AZINONET dollar of $10? It simply means that even when dollars go to like a 2,000 plus, AZINONET will always be $10. All right, the exchange rate in AZINONET is 1,500. So what do? You contribute one time 15,000 naira. Please go to the chat box and put in one time 15K. One time contribution of 15,000 naira, just one time. Please type in one time. You do not need to contribute again. Just do it once and you are on your way to success. Amazing. You're also allowed to do multiple accounts, you know. on a system like this, I don't know. I think that AZINONET makes me dream sometimes. I just wake up and in my first set of prayer, I'm praying, concerning the CEO, concerning the project, concerning the leaders, concerning the growth of AZINONET, to make other people see this project through me and through those that are brought into the system. So with your $10, you are straight away already registered in this beautiful opportunity. We have a back office that you can see right now. Once you are registered with your detail, on your registration of more than one account, all you need is your different phone number, different email, and different username. And the rest, you are good to go. You are the one on the green, you register, you come on board with two smart, forward-thinking persons. A downline called me today and said, too smart, forward-thinking person. I smiled. But that's the truth. So when you see people who have caught this vision, they are the one pursuing you to say, I have someone to sign up. It's exciting to find a platform where you can make millions for yourself genuinely with so much pride. And that's what AZINONET has brought to us. All right, so you're the one on the green. You brought in two smart persons. Your two smart forward-thinking friends also will do the same thing you have done. So the moment you introduce your two smart forward-thinking persons to this beautiful platform, you teach them what you have done. What would you do? Because you're going to replicate your kind. And that's the four you can see beneath that, all right? The one in the red now is your two smart forward-thinking persons. They go ahead and introduce their own two smart forward-thinking persons, and you have 7 in the board. As you can see, plus yourself, your board is complete. This is where your earning begins. Amazing, amazing. Go to the chat box and say, amazing. Honestly, I get drunk when I'm listening or speaking about AZINONET. I tell you, it's a beautiful opportunity. So your board is complete at this stage. All right, so what happens next once your board is complete? Wow, congratulations. You just arrived at your board 1 is completed and you earn 54,000 Naira and you are paid automatic. I woke up this morning and I saw 90K. Whoa, and I like one of my accounts and I'm just smiling like, okay, this is what is happening in AZINONET. Your bank account just begins to make a difference, all right? So you're paid 24,000 at this level. 30,000 is automatically used in registering you on the board above. So you do not need to pay any other money again. You see why I told you to mention one time. It's just one-time contribution. Is this beautiful or not? Because it's not the other usual form of contribution you used to know. So beautiful, beautiful. Go and write beautiful. Let me see that chart. Beautiful. Amazing, amazing. So 54 is what you are paid. 30,000 is used to contribute for you in round 2. And I tell you, you are not the only one in that round 2. Your other persons too will also join you on that board. So you're not bringing new persons or you're round 2. What automatically happens is that when you introduce more persons, you can use it to help your other smart persons you have introduced to also grow. It's a big family. That's why we can connect with people even outside the shores of this country. So wherever I am, I can call on anyone who is in my team or outside wherever we are, and we can always meet on a board. Interesting. Your network is your net worth is your network. Your network is your net worth. Always remember that. All right, so 24,000 is paid credit to your bank account directly. That's amazing. And that's the 36 USD that you earn, all right? 16 USD is paid directly to your bank account. On round 2, you will notice in my presentation that the $20 is in dollars, right? That's what is usually used to register you on the next board. So wherever you see the dollar sign downwards, remember as I go through the slide that that's what leads you to the board on the next slide. All right, so watch carefully. Let me do this. So on round 2, you earn 45,000. What got you the 45,000 is the $20 used to register you on that board from your back office. You see why AZINONET cannot go down, it cannot fail, it cannot crumble, it cannot close? Because you're not allowed to take those monies away. You earn 24. It simply means that on your first 24, you're taking 15,000 using registry and an extra. Can you hear me? 9,000 Naira. So you have made your first contribution already. You have gotten your capital back and an extra earning, all right? So this is where earning becomes very interesting. Level 2, you earn 45,000. Level 3, you earn 90,000. At level 4, you earn 180,000. At level 5, you earn 375,000. Oh dear. Oh dear, a call is coming in. I'm so sorry. So at level 5, you earn 375,000. At level 6, you earn 750,000. At level 7, you earn 1.5 million naira. This is where you enter the millionaire circle. It's so interesting to be on this circle. It's so interesting to be on this circle. And whenever I remember there's a circle like this, I just take a breath of fresh air, because that's what's going to be happening for all of us on this call today. Ensure that you are writing your points down, because you are about to change the story of your life financially. I always say that money stops nonsense. I tell you, money does. Because most of our problems are 98% financial. Once that is settled, the other things is a walkover, I can tell you for free. All right? On level 8, what do you earn? 3 million naira. It's beginning to make sense. I remember a professor asking me, Madam Mirabel, are you doing this for 24? Are you doing for 1.5? Are you doing for 3 million? I smiled. And then I sat down and shared the big deal with him. When at level 9, I would earn 6 million. So I won't have to now palpitate, go to the office, or have to do anything else to earn 6 million. It will just come because I've done the work. At level 10, you earn 12 million. For a very smart set of us, you can see that as you gravitate ahead, your earning becomes double, from 1.5 to 3 million to 6 million to 12 million. Woo, it's becoming more interesting. 24 million. So those of you still staying in rented apartment, are you thinking of a house by now? I am sure absolutely yes. Because on level 12, you would have made for yourself 48 million. Are you kidding me? Hey, AZINONET sweets my belly, like the Nigerian language, all right? So on level 13, you earn 96 million naira. Is that not amazing? Now go to the chat box and say, I get it. I get it. I get it. If you get it, if you can hear me and you got this drill, go to the chat box and tell me, I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. I want to see you say, I get it now, because it's beginning to make sense. Amazing, amazing. Thank you, Reverend Dr. Wachiku said, I got it now. I got it. I got it exactly, because that's the point. That's where we are going to. That's the point. Somebody say, did you have to do this for 1.5, for 3 million, the money you make? I said, no, here's the big deal. On level 15, guess what? You're going to make a whooping sum of 384 million. That's a big deal, man. Is somebody seeing something I'm seeing here? That's the kind of money I'm going to make this year, and even much more. Interestingly, if you have gone through all of these rounds, at level 15, you would have made cumulatively the total sum of 767,964,000. And guess what? Before you get to this round, AZINONET would have been able to tell you thank you. Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity to not just join AZINONET, but help other people grow through the rank. Don't forget your 2 smart, forward-thinking persons. Those same 2 are going to be the one to follow you all the way to level 15. Is that not amazing? Each time I see this card, I always remember something that I intend to tell this organization. My own color is going to be white. I love white machines, you know, that kind of a thing. That's what level gets you when you're an amazing opportunity like AZINONET. All right? So cumulatively, this is what you would have made. Is that not beautiful? Beautiful. Go to the chat box and write beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful AZINONET. Beautiful dream, beautiful opportunity. Whatever resonates with your mind right now, just write it. Just write it because you are what your dream. Because your dreams are possible through an amazing platform like this. Let's talk about your dream. Most of the time, why we'll wake up and go back to sleep rather than running after our set goals is because our why is not strong enough. There are reasons that gets me up in the morning. I can't live less. I am a champion. I am an extraordinary human being. I am better to walk this surface of the earth than when I am far gone in my old age. The kind of me would not have existed before. What is your dream? Your dreams are possible. Your financial freedom is possible by AZINONET. Your family time is possible by AZINONET. The kind of dream homes you want to have is possible. The kind of cars I want to own, the ones I've owned as even small, the kind of car I want to own, it will amaze you. AZINONET is ready to bring them to birth, your vacation, your beautiful relationship, those you truly love and you want to spend precious time with them. Your dreams are possible. That money will be now so much. Just imagine from one account alone, you'd have been able to make 767 million naira. Can you hear me? Can somebody hear me? Just tell me yes on the chat box if you can hear me. Excellent. Tell me you can hear me. Do you see the money on one account alone? Just imagine when you have 2, 3, 4, 7 accounts. Amazing. You are beginning to live the life of your dream. You want to travel the world? AZINONET will back that for you. You want to own a house? You want to travel to Bahamas, to Paris, to the US, to the UK, wherever that your dreamland is, where you want to cruise with that person you truly love. AZINONET is that leverage ground that can bat your dream. For those of you who don't understand what traveling is, I can't wait for you to experience it. Somebody said, why you spend that kind of money in travels? I said, look, don't worry. It's when you have the money, you understand. Traveling, gives you this kind of education that you're staying in your locality, in your normal place won't give you. It gives you an exposure. It gives you connection. It gives you, there's the level travel gives you. And that's what AZINONET will help you birth. Just ensure you follow this system, this blueprint we're sharing with you today, and you'll become unstoppable. All right? Can you see that kind of car I told you I love right on your right-hand side? And the beautiful house, that kind in the heart of town, that kind when you're not just managing with people who live in your own city, you're living a sweet, good, beautiful life. AZINONET is a beautiful one. Most of us want to do charity, want to help our churches, our mosques, our environment, build it. That road you're always complaining, they have not built the road. What have you done? I can't blame you for the now. But now you have an opportunity to make that dream come true. Charity. During Christmas, what were you able to do for people around you? AZINONET made me did some things for people around me. What can you do? If you do not know what you can do, AZINONET is a dream come true for you. Begin to share your dreams now. Begin to write it down. There is nothing impossible in this dictionary. There's nothing. Because the IM is cut off. Now tell yourself, 767 million is possible. Go to the chat box and do that. I'm rounding off right away. 767 million is possible for me. I told you guys some times ago, I said, go and write this 767 million and put it under your pillow. Print it and put it in your computer. Put it by your mirror, by my dressing mirror. I have it there in multiple. Why? Because it's going to happen for me. And I want to tell you today, if you say yes to this opportunity, it's going to happen for you in the shortest possible time. Just follow the blueprint, all right? We have a very strong, robust, and support system that will help you grow and succeed. Is that not amazing? So when I tell you this amazing opportunity is so unique, I can tell you that for free, all right? And that robust system is here. We have the 80-20 support system where all you need to do is do invitation only. Around all my team members today, I told them to share our link for presentation. You don't need to talk. You don't need to speak all the grammar. It's not necessary. Bring them here. Let's teach them how to create wealth, because that's what AZINONET is doing for us. We hold each other's hand to the very top. And guess what? It doesn't matter if you're in my team or not. And that's why I'm always very happy, extremely happy to help anyone, because we can always meet on another level, all right? Dr. Gottin taught me this. Dr. Brazak had taught me this. A whole lot of my leader had made me understand this. And it's so possible. On my level 4, one of my accounts that he led before, the person who came to my board, I didn't even know that person. That's how interesting this beautiful opportunity is. We are one big family around the globe. We help each other to succeed. See our beautiful back office. Isn't that beautiful? I love AZINONET. You see? I love it. Beautiful back office. Which of your bank better pass my back office in AZINONET? Now tell me something, my people. All right. Registration on AZINONET is free of charge. All you need to do today is contribute one time 15,000 naira, 10 USD to an amazing opportunity that would transit your life to where you want to be. You can do multiple accounts for your family, register your wife, your children, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. You can register as many persons as you want on this amazing opportunity. Our payment is instant. I just told you today, I woke up and I saw an alert, and that's making it so beautiful, because I know that I can see it clearly what the future is. So right on the chat box, I can see it clearly. Enough of financial slavery. You're not going to be in that class anymore, because your level is about to change. I can see it clearly, so clear, so clear, so clear, so clear, so clear. It's time to break free. Break free from poverty, break free from lack, break free from want. I told us earlier that one of the reasons why you wake up from bed, you will not see the need to do your prayers. You will not see the need to tell yourself some affirmative words in the morning. You will not see the point to run after your dream. It's because those things are not important to you. If your family is important to you, you will wake up and pursue your dream. If your future is important to you, you will wake up and pursue your dream. If your life is important to you, you will wake up and pursue your dream. Your bank account ringing like one radio station, 1.1.1, is enough to motivate you. Are you kidding me? You have $1 billion opportunity and you are sleeping. Make today count. That decision you need to make it count, because your life is about to change. The key to getting success is getting started. Success loves speed. So if you're here today and you're under the sound of this invisible microphone, I want to tell you for free that on your way to success by signing up on this amazing platform that's going to transform your life. Do not listen to any naysayers, because they cannot contribute to your future. Align yourself with your goal in tandem with those who have shared this amazing opportunity with you. Go back to them and tell them thank you. I remember how I prayed for this man who told me about AZINONET. If you do not say yes to this opportunity, many doors will not be opened. Countless people, countless destinies are waiting on you because of this opportunity. Because of this opportunity that I'm going to say yes to today, lives will be changed. You deserve a better life. You are more than what you think that you are currently. Your life can be better. Those who are making it and breaking free financially are not smarter than you. They don't have two good heads. No, you have one. A smart you, a beautiful you, a brilliant you. What are you waiting for? Sign up now. If you are ready, please go to the chat box and tell me I'm ready. Nothing should stop you. Go to the chat box and tell me I'm ready. I want to see everyone who is telling me I am ready to change my life. I am ready to transform to another level of financial freedom. I'm ready to the story of my life. I'm ready to become the very first millionaire in the history of my family. I'm ready to say yes to my dream. This is what this opportunity brings to you. I am ready. If you are ready, I want to see you are ready. Becky, congratulations. Excellent. Congratulations. Okere, congratulations. Amazing, amazing. This platform works like magic. Tony said, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I celebrate every one of you who is saying I'm ready, because you are just going to write your name in gold. I tell you, because in no time, many families, friends, and loved ones, their lives will be changed through you. That's our GTB bank account at AZINONET. All right, so write it, snapshot it, reach out to the person who invited you, tell them you have made your payment, sign up on board. Let us help you succeed massively. You can't be left alone. So do not say, I do not have anyone to invite. You get out of your bed every day, someone will tell you have a beautiful haircut, and you say, thank you. Where did you do it? You refer them. That's referral without being paid, isn't it? All you need to do is share the link with them. Don't speak all the English. You do not need it. Bring them on board every Tuesday, every Thursdays, every Sunday by 8 p.m. And as a member, connect every Wednesday to the training group and get more knowledge on how to break free from financial slavery. We also have the parent banks that we bank with, so you can also snapshot that as well and get yourself registered. Make that wise decision today. I told you, you're not here by accident. You're not listening to me by accident. You are here for a purpose, to transcend from where you are to where you're supposed to be. I tell you, most times, opportunity comes to us in the smallest form. Somebody will look at it and say, just 15,000 to 767 million. It's possible. It's happening already. You can ask my G leader, the wagon himself that is making this happen, and ask the level that he is. I tell you, AZINONET had made things happen for us, and it's happening already. I celebrate each and every one of you. I thank you, great CEO. Thank you, my great leaders, for the opportunity to present a beautiful project like AZINONET. I'm super excited about it, and I congratulate every leader here on board, and I welcome my VIPs who are new members on board especially. I thank you for the opportunity to present. I thank you once again. Thank you for listening. God bless us all. Okay, Abba Father, are you there? Can you hear us? Hello, Abba Father, can you hear? Hello, Abba Father, please, can you hear us? My goodness, everyone, can you hear me, please? I want to celebrate our newbies. Okay, you are muted. Please, who is in control? Can you kindly help me mute or mute Abba Father? I want to celebrate every newbie. You're our VIP on board today. Thank you so much. I congratulate you in advance. Ensure that you pick up the form and make payment sent to the person who invited you. Abba Father, can you hear me now?
Abba Father, please unmute your mic. You are the host. Abba Father, you are the host. Kindly unmute your mic.
Thank you very much for granting me access. I've been trying since, but denied. Thank you very much, Coach Mirabel, for that wonderful and amazing presentation this evening. Listeners, I'm sure you agree with me that Coach Mirabel has just opened unto us the sure way to success. Please, let's go to the chat column and celebrate her. Please, if you can hear me, go to the chat column, write amazing presentation. Amazing presentation. Thank you, Coach Mirabel. You did excellently well. I'm sure we have so many questions. Please, to the chat column, let's have that. Thank you very much. I can see. Amazing. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, we're going to go into the question session. I want to assure you that all your questions will be attended to. All your questions will be attended to. Don't be in a hurry. Just indicate by raising your hand. We'll call upon you one after the other. You will tell us where you are calling in from, your name and where you're calling us from. Then you ask us your questions. And I'm sure some of you, your questions must have been answered because of this presentation. However, it is better and best to ask questions right here from the leaders' platform so that you get right answer. So let's have your hands in the air so that we can start. Bulama Abubakar Garba, I can see your hands in the air. Bulama Abubakar Garba, please let's grant him the opportunity to ask his question. So Bulama, you have been asked to unmute yourself. Can you unmute and ask your question?
Okay, hello.
Your name and where you are calling in from?
Yes, my name is Mr. Abubakar Bulama. I am calling from Yobe State.
You are welcome, sir. How is Yobe today?
It is, we thank God, sir.
God bless you. Go ahead with your question.
Thank you, sir. We are really happy with these presentations. So my question is that some of my downlines have already completed their round 1 over 2 weeks, but up to now the account is not founded. So we don't know why it is happening.
Okay. So if your downlines are completed their round 1,
yes,
and they are yet to be attended to. Have you taken your time as a leader to go through their boards and know why they have not been credited or attended to funded?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that is not a challenge.
This, Abba Father, please, those you give room to ask questions or answer or contribute should not be registered members. Registered members had their meeting. So if you, as the host, observe that the person you have allowed to speak is a registered member, please kindly mute the person immediately.
Noted, sir.
And lower their hand and don't allow them to speak. They have yesterday was a full day for all registered members to take care of their issues, all right, and ask all their questions and understand their back office. Tonight is for our guests. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Yes, Blama, you've had that. So reserve your questions for the registered partners meeting or contact your leader in stage 4 and above, okay? Tonight is for guests only. So having said that, we'll move to the next person. Yes, Sunday Agbo, I can see your hands in the air. Sunday Agbo, are you there? I can see your hands in the air. Kindly unmute yourself and ask your question.
My Mr.
Sunday Agbo. Yeah, go ahead with your question, please. Your name and where are you coming from?
Walk with my face.
Bro, what are we going? What are you going to? Listen.
This guy will top very soon.
Dr. Godson.
I've heard that.
Oh, sorry.
Sunday, go ahead, please. You have the floor. Where are you calling in from? Sunday, are you there? Can you hear us? Your mic is unmuted, but we can't hear your voice. Please, can you be more audible? All right. I think Mr. Sunday is not yet ready for us. Let's move ahead to Mr. Kufri Udosin. Kufri
It's network
Udosin.
problem.
You can hear me. You've been asked to unmute and talk to us.
Okay, are you hearing me?
Loud and clear, sir.
Okay, I'm a woman.
Oh, sorry, please. Sincere apology.
Accepted.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay,
Go ahead.
yeah, well done. I'm so more interested in this business.
Where are you calling in from?
Oh, from Lagos, Lekki.
Oh, Lagos, Nigeria. Okay. Go ahead.
Yes, yes. Please, my question is, I want to come in with 2 accounts.
Okay.
And I was advised, I read through the WhatsApp message that I can ask for Facebook advert. Then I have to pay 10,000, right?
Go ahead with the questions. When you're done, I'll attend to you.
Okay. Then the question is, like I'm coming in with 2 accounts. Is the 10,000 I will pay cover the 2 accounts?
All right. Would that be all?
And if not, if it's more than 10,000, would it not be too much? Maybe like for each of the, maybe a round consists of 6.
All right.
10,000.
I think I understand your question. Let me just take it off from here. Okay. Yeah. AZINONET, like you heard our coach said, allows you to register yourself multiple times. You know, even in the physical ajo, osusu, adashi that we do, you can have 5 hands, 3 hands. You understand? But one thing you should know is that in this digitalized computer system, you are allowed to have as many as you can, but each account you are registering must carry its own email and phone number. Okay? You can't use one email for 2 accounts. You can't use one phone number for 2 accounts. Okay? Now, to your question of paying 10,000 naira for Facebook advert, if you listen very well to the presentation by Coach Mirabel, she said...
Sorry, I joined late.
Okay, no problem. She said, the system has made everything easy for you. All you need to do after registration, the same link with which you join this meeting tonight, okay? Share that same link with as many persons as you can. Invite them to the meeting here every Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. It's free of charge. Nobody charges you a penny for coming to the Zoom meeting, okay? Bring them here. Let the leaders help you explain how AZINONET works to them, okay? The issue of paying 10,000 for Facebook advert is not official, it's personal. Okay? Yes, if you can bring in people on your own, 1 million, you don't even need any advert from anybody. But where you cannot and you decide to, it's your personal decision to seek for somebody that will help you to get people, maybe through adverts to join your team. That is where they're asking you to make payment. So let that not discourage you. If you know you have what it takes to bring in people, as many as you can, go ahead, make a payment to the company account as displayed earlier, send it to the person that invited you to this meeting tonight and get started. Just make sure you are here every Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And I bet you, as you invite people here, just like you also invited here tonight and you picked interest, others will also pick interest along with you. This is the...
Thank you very much.
Online banking system, be it PalmPay, OPay, MoneyPoint, Kuda, name them. AZINONET do not accept payment from any online banking system. Let them pay from a mainstream bank like First Bank, GT Bank, Fidelity Bank, Union Bank, UBA, FCMB, EcoBank, and the likes. Okay? And where you are not still sure, contact the person that invited you for this meeting to guide you properly. Thank you very much. I don't know if I've answered your question. Oh, it's off the line already. Okay. I think I did. Let's move to Mr. Joseph Adeleke. Joseph Adeleke, if you are there, kindly unmute yourself and talk to us.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. You are welcome.
Sorry,
Where are you
I've
calling
been trying to link up, but the network is not friendly. I don't know whether this Zoom meeting is recorded, so that we
yes,
that join
it is recorded. And after the presentation, you can go to our YouTube channel and watch it live again all over. All our meetings are being recorded.
Okay. And that YouTube is there AZINONET?
The YouTube handle?
Yes.
Yes, just type AZINONET Limited, you will see it. And our chief marketer is, you will see Dr. Godson Onyoku. Everything you need to know about AZINONET, he has made that sacrifice to make it available for you on the YouTube page there. All the meetings, the Zoom meetings are also there.
That's it. Thank you.
And in case you didn't catch up what I said earlier, we also have these meetings here live every week, 3 times. Sundays by 8 p.m., Tuesdays by 8 p.m., and Thursdays by 8 p.m. Like today is Thursday now. The next meeting will be on Sunday, same time, 8 p.m.
That's it. I know.
And we keep the time in AZINONET. AZINONET is a very disciplined organization. We don't joke with time.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You are welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's move to Ben Abri. Ben Abri, if you can hear me, you've been asked to unmute yourself. Go ahead, unmute yourself and talk to us. Ben Abri, are you there? You've unmuted yourself. Let's hear you, please.
Good evening.
Good evening. Your voice is very, very low.
Yes. Okay, sorry. Although I joined late, so I couldn't hear much of what you people said, but a little I have heard. And the question I want to ask also is the aspect of, like, if I should pay this money, or if I should pay, when am I going to collect the money? How long does it going to?
Okay. If I hear you say, if you make this payment and join this contribution system, when are you going to collect your money? When are you going to pack?
Yes.
How long? Okay. Now, AZINONET does not give you time. Okay, go ahead. You still have other questions?
Yes. And what I want to ask also, if I should maybe pay and I collected, am I going to continue paying and also collecting? Like, maybe if I should pay, I collect, I will still continue paying. Is it going to?
All right. All right. Let me take those two questions first. If you pay, when are you going to collect? And if you collect, are you still going to pay another money? Now, AZINONET time. Okay? In AZINONET, you are in charge of your business 100%. You can pay tonight, start tonight, and by tomorrow, you are already earning. How do I mean that? Remember, it's not automated. It's not a rocket science. It's not magic. In every contribution system, even the fiscal one, people are involved. So once you make your payment and you're able to connect your direct 2 persons who are now like your contribution partners to your system, if those 2 also repeat what you did by getting their own 2 each, instantly you are done with your round 1 board. And AZINONET is ever ready to pay you. Just once you are funded, just use your valid means of identification, and then place your request for withdrawal. And AZINONET credits you within 24 hours. I think that should take care of your first question. Now,
Yes.
on the second question, are you going to pay again? Each day, we have 15 rounds. Like the CEO said, AZINONET gives you the opportunity to contribute once, and you are packing 15 times. What does that mean? That one-time contribution payment of 15,000 naira you did at entry point, once you have been paid your 54,000 naira in your round one, all you need to do is you are moving to round two. Round two contribution is different from round one, just like round two earning is different from round one. Okay, so in round one you contribute 15,000 and you are packing 54, out of which round two now you contribute 30,000. So after that money they pay you, take 30,000 naira, pay for your round two. Okay, and you are left with 24,000 naira, like Coach Mirabel earlier said, which is even more than what you started with. You have 9,000 naira balance. Now in round two, you have paid 30,000 naira. You are not bringing anybody again. Just work with the people that join in your round one. Be a leader to them, mentor them, guide them, support them, teach them, help them to also do what you did. And as they keep on earning, they are being paid like you are paid, and they join you in your board in your round two. Once it's completed, the company pays you again 105,000 naira, out of which you take for the next round three and pay and take the remaining balance home. I don't know if I answer your questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
God bless you. Please
Thank you very much.
feel free to always join this meeting. Like I said, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. The more you join these meetings, the more you learn. And the more you learn, the more you earn. Because you cannot earn without learning. You get what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
make it a point of duty every week. If you cannot be there 3 times, at least be here 2 times, so you keep on learning more from people's input and contribution. Have I answered your question?
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Abri. I will call on Nuruddin Abdul Qadir. If you can hear me, Nuruddin, you've been asked to unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, go ahead and let's know where you're calling in from.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Where are you calling in from?
Right now, I'm calling from Burkina Faso. I'm from Jos.
Wow, Burkina Faso, all the way from Burkina Faso. AZINONET is really, really going far. How is AZINONET picking up in Burkina Faso?
Yeah, we are doing well.
I want to also assure you that your brothers in Jos here are embracing AZINONET with all their 2 hands and 2 legs and every part of their being.
Yeah, I have one of the group in Jos too.
Great, great. Let's hear you, please. Your questions?
Yeah, my question is, there is some issue that is giving headache for people because of when people finish their round one, you will see someone will get $10, someone will get 20.
Sorry, Abdul, are you a registered partner?
Yeah.
Okay, like you heard our chief marketer said, reserve your questions for the partners meeting. This meeting is strictly for our guests, for non-registered partners. I want them to understand how AZINONET works, okay? And this is one of the ways AZINONET Limited supports its partners to get downlines according to know more about the system. Any challenges you have as a partner, kindly contact the person who sponsored into AZINONET or any of your up leaders in stage 4 and above, and I bet you it will be resolved within seconds. Okay, so we'll go over to Mr. Taiwo. Toyin Taiwo. Toyin Taiwo, if you can hear me, you've been asked to unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself. Let's know where you're calling in from and your concerns.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Should I call you Toyin or Taiwo?
Any of it.
Okay, T Square.
Yeah.
Where are you calling it from?
Yes, I'm calling from Lagos.
Wow.
Yeah. I
The
just
commander
got to
city
know
of Nigeria.
Yes, exactly.
Right on, sir.
Yeah, I just got to know about this platform through a Facebook ad this morning.
Okay.
And the person in charge, we started chatting. He really tried to convince me about this very platform because we've tried so many things, which my money is still there now. So many that I don't just want to start to mention name. You understand me now?
All right.
But it's just that we just have to continue, taking risk. That's one thing about business or about if someone wants to grow, you still need to continue taking risk. So, and with all this I had this evening, I believe this is going to come out positive.
It sure will.
Yeah. So
It sure will.
my question is, if I should register now, all I need to do is to bring 2 persons. Is that so?
Yes, connect 2 persons to your contribution board of round 1.
Okay. After that one, am I still going to need any other person?
No. You see, what the system says is after your registration, after you make your first and one-time contribution of 15,000 naira, connect 2 persons to your contribution board. Okay? Now, once that is done, the people you connected must do the same thing that you also did. You are
Yes,
a
I know.
leader. Okay? And once they do that, you are done with your round 1 board. Now, what I tell people is don't limit yourself, okay? The way you are hungry for success may not be the same way somebody else is hungry for success. Are you hearing me?
I'm with you.
Yeah, our passion for success differs. So I do tell people that don't depend on others, okay? However, whoever you are bringing you are connecting to your board, educate the person, enlighten the person, let the person understand that he or she is not just coming to pack money, mysterious money. He or she is coming to contribute to the system and also not just financially, but also contribute his own quota by adding 2 persons to your board or to their own board. And that way, it keeps counting for you. And that is what we call teamwork. Okay? Teamwork, team, T-E-A-M, together, everyone achieves more. If they can do what you did, even within an hour, the system does not frown against it. You understand what I'm saying? Hello, T-Square, are you there? Okay, you have unmuted yourself, and then you to stay mute yourself and communicate.
Yeah, that's a mistake. I'm with you.
Yeah, I hope you heard what I said.
Yes, I'm with you.
So it's a teamwork, and once you can achieve that teamwork, you see, this system is the best. I'm not saying one of the best. I have had so many online experiences too, and I'm telling you, it is the best online experience. Why do I say so? If you build a good team and you are being a good leader to them, you make money seamlessly in the system. You understand what I'm saying? So even while you have gotten your 2, please don't go to sleep, sir. You did not join this business because of just round 1. I'm sure you are joining this business because of the 767 million plus. Okay? And it's going to take some smart work, like the Coach Mirabel said. So after getting your 2, officially and legally, you are done. Okay? While those your 2 are still trying to get their own 2, if you have the opportunity of getting more people, why not support them? Why you still keep on charging them, working with them, so that they too can do what you are doing? I don't know if you get the concept I'm trying to paint for you.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So that is how it is. You are not obligated to bring anybody after that, even in round 2, round 5. But if you are there, instead of just waiting, why not just work with them, carry them along, ginger them, fire them up, let us get to make this money together. I'm sure they also appreciate that.
Okay.
So your success speed is in your hand. And like Coach Mirabe says, success loves speed. There's nothing that says you cannot start today and hit your round 15 by before this year runs out. Come to think about it. Even if by December, supposing you are able to get to round 10, do you know how much you'll have made? Millions of money. It's something.
Okay.
Am I communicating, sir?
Yes, I'm with you.
And my best advice for you is to get that done tonight before you go to bed. Do you know why? If you keep this 15,000 naira in your bank account, where people think is the safest place to keep money, from now till December 2025, you cannot earn 1,000 naira as interest on that 15,000 naira.
Mm-hmm.
And so therefore, if you key into this amazing opportunity, I can tell you that from now to the end of February, if you follow it with seriousness, you can make nothing less than 200,000 naira. I'm telling you from practical facts, experience.
Yeah.
Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
So that is what I have to tell you regarding to your question. I don't know that I've answered your question.
Yes,
I've justified it.
Yes, to add one or two other things to it. So that means if I should get my own 2% now,
yeah,
that means I will still need that 2%. That means the more they grow, that is when I'll be pushed to the next level. Is that so?
Yes, the most difficult part of this system is your round one board. Just struggle to make up your round one board and get to round two. I'm sure by the time you receive the alert, nobody will tell you before you begin to ginger others.
And that's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to tell you is that, is it compulsory? You understand me? Now, since I've gotten my own 2%, and those 2% they will get to other people as well.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is that if I get my own 2 people now, that means the 2 people will keep pushing me to whatever stage.
Exactly.
But the extra one that you're talking about is just to help people around me.
Just to help them, to support them.
Well.
Yes, okay. It's not compulsory. It's just support them as a leader if you can.
Okay. But automatically that 2 people will
the same obligation because we are earning the same amount of money.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So that will be all. I'll say thank you very much for tuning in and then asking your questions. Please, if you are in the house and you have questions, kindly raise up your hands and let's attend to them. I see people asking, okay, I have a question in the comment section. Okay, that has been taken care of. That was Toyin. Joe, I see you please come to the comment section. Let me get you very well. Raise your hand in the main group so we can give you access. Mr. Toyin, your hand is still up. Mr. Toyin, your hand is still up, I think, or you still want to ask questions, I don't know. We have Abri. Abri, go ahead and let's hear you. You can ask to unmute yourself.
Okay, I want to ask again about this account, like linking more than one account into it. So, and I'm also hearing about like following a team that will be we will be going together, like pay you, you pay me back. So in these two accounts, I'm going to link into it. Am I still working with the same people in the team? Like the two accounts is still in the same people in the group. Like what I'm trying to say is, if I should use two accounts and I'm working with those with a team, those teams that I'm working with, are they going to be pay? Are they as am I going to be using those two accounts again?
Every account in AZINONET, is standing on its own. So your second account can come under your first account, and each of your accounts will still earn separately. Okay, they earn separately, and they can move together depending on how you're able to build them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope I've been able to answer your question very well. We have Sunday Agbo. I think he's back online. Let's see. Sunday Agbo, you have been asked to unmute yourself. Tell us where you're calling in from, and let's hear your concerns. Sunday Agbo, you have been asked to unmute yourself. Okay, it's not there. Let's go to Joshenk. Joshenk, kindly unmute yourself and let's know where you're calling in from. Please, let's keep our questions straight to the point. Our time is fast spent as we prepare to round up for the day. Joshenk, please kindly unmute yourself and let's hear from you.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Yeah, I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay. Go
Good
ahead and
evening,
let's
sir.
hear from you, please.
Yeah, my concern is that it's okay. The AZINONET system, the way it works is excellent. It's working. I know it's going to work because there have been such a system before, which I've actually been involved in, and it's actually work. It actually work perfectly. But the problem, the challenges that came up over time was sustainability, which is with my own calculation and my own looking at the way it is based on the level 15. It's result in about 50, if I'm even using a round figure, of the 767 million naira, if I'm using my own calculation, is going to be resulting to about 51 or 52 million people, which is in the population of Nigeria, we are talking about 200 million people. That's Nigeria divided by 4 for one person. That's for one person to attain 767 million with 15,000 naira. Even if I'm taking 50,000, I have to take 15,000 from 52 million people to attain such. So my own is the sustainability in terms of because if one person, we have to divide Nigeria into 4.
Is it a question or a concern? Because I'm not really understanding you.
My concern. That's my concern. That's my really worry.
Okay.
Like sustainability.
Okay. I understand. Let me just say something here, sir.
Yes, sir.
You see, one thing I do tell people is there is nobody that's ever succeeded in the history of time alone. Nobody has ever succeeded alone. People succeed together with people. And if you understand AZINONET has an exit point. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a crowdfunding thing. It's not a scam. If you look at it from the angle of pyramid scheme, MLM, and the rest, you might not get the clear vision of this system. It has an exit point, okay? Now, everybody coming to the system connects 2 persons. You on your own cannot just bring the whole people that it will take you to even, let me just say, even round 3. You understand? If you have all the money, you think you can build it, how many emails you'll be creating, how many phone numbers? That means you go and buy all the numbers in the MTN office or Airtel and the rest. So look at it from a different perspective. It's purely digitalized contribution system. The only difference here is that it is open-ended, unlike the physical one that we do that was, okay, once we are 10, the road is closed, you can't come because we have a target. I bet you, sir, AZINONET has no saturation limit. Just take your time again, ruminate over these things you have heard from the meeting tonight, study the system very well, just ruminate over it and come back and let's brainstorm again. The CEO and the management team, like you heard from the speaker's message, have taken over almost 4 years, 3 years plus, almost 4 years to research on this system. And before certifications were given, I'm sure due diligence was also done. There are experts involved in this system. You know, it's not everything that, before somebody come out and hit chest and tell you this is this, you know what this means. So it is not something that was just done overnight or in a hurry. The CEO in person of Mr. Enoch Azigbotu is not somebody who is just looking for money. It's somebody who has this burden of helping people, lifting families out of financial lacks. If you are the 1 year anniversary, you had it. You hear him. The CEO is a man who wants to really help people. God has blessed him. He has what it takes to live his life till comfortability till he exits this world. But this dream that God placed in his hand is not just yesterday. Over 3 years, almost 4 years of research. How can they have done different things on this to make sure, can this work? Can it not work? It was when they got the final result and test run and see before it now came to limelight. And I'm assuring you, sir, there is sustainability 100% in this system if you understand it. The only system that may not be sustained is where there is no exit point. Then you talk of saturation coming in. And by the grace of God, with you, with me, and all other systems, other partners, trying to support him in this vision, building it on truth, my dear brother, it is sustainable. Are you with me, sir?
Yes, sir. Very well.
All I encourage us to do is let us be honest as individuals. Let us be sincere as individuals to follow the laid down guidelines of the system, just like it is being narrated to us, so that everything will go smoothly. You know, Nigerians, a lot of us don't want good things to happen. You understand? But I know if we team up together, evil only strive where truth is being silent. If people with a heart of truth decide not to talk, that's how evil can prosper. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So don't rush it. Just take your time and study. I'm telling to you from a point of experience too.
I get you, sir. What I'm actually saying is
okay. Sorry. I think let me unmute the CEO. I think he has something to talk to us about this. Sorry.
Okay.
CEO, sir, sorry. I just saw your hand now. Hello, sir. You can go ahead and unmute yourself, sir. Okay, Joshua, you can. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
go
good evening.
Ahead, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Abba Father.
God bless you, sir. The mighty man of valor of our time.
You are doing excellently well.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yes, I'm actually at the background following everything. So I just wanted to maybe make a few comments because of the last person.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he didn't get the calculation right. You gave him very brilliant explanation. Even let's assume that that is the figure that somebody needs to get to round 15. Before you get there, thousands of persons will always be at the exit point. And so they will be leaving and exiting one after the other. If they wish to come back, they can come and start all over again. So let's assuming that that figure that he mentioned is what it will take there. So before you get there, thousands and millions of persons is always at the point of exit. So they keep on exiting, they come starting again. So that explanation you give me is very nice. But however, if he did his calculation well, he will know that it is not even up to 120,000 persons, not even up to 115,000 persons will take you to around 15. So he didn't really do the calculation well. So what I would encourage him to do, but the calculation is not even rocket science. It's not difficult. Just let me just give you the leeway so that everybody can make the calculation. It is by 2, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So what you do is you multiply 2 by 2 by, okay, for example, first 7 accounts gives you round 1.
Yes.
For you to get to round 2, just multiply 4 by 2, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So when the 4 persons, so what you need to do is just multiply 4 by 2 and by 2 in that order to round 15. When you add all of them up, then you already know exactly the number of persons that will take you to round 15.
Thank you very much, sir.
Did you get that? Did you get that explanation? If you
I do,
get
sir,
it,
because
myself.
what about just one person?
The round 1 board is 7. So from round 2, you multiply 2 by 4. 2 by 4. You multiply 2 by 4, that is 8, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you multiply 8 by 2.
16.
16 by 2. 32 by 2. That is how you multiply up to 15. When you add all of them up, you now have the number of persons that you need to take you to around 15. And when you did that, not even up to 115,000. So just to help him so that he can go back and maybe do a proper calculation. So before we launched AZINONET, we have looked at all the possibilities of empowering Nigerians and humanity. So we deliberately designed a system that is easy for everybody to make money. Over the years, people have worked so hard, and the amount of effort that they have put in to make money is not commensurate to the money that they earn. So our plan right from the foundation, we want to make it easy and simple for everybody to make money. Apart from the work that you are going to do, which is easy, then you should be able to do this AZINONET contribution from the comfort of your home. And it should be done without interfering with your regular business. So AZINONET is designed to only add value to whatever that you are doing for a living. If you're a civil servant, you must not leave your civil service. If you are a businessman, you must not leave your business. Do AZINONET with the ease of your convenience. Then from the money you make in AZINONET, add to your business and grow. So simplicity is key, then high reward is key. So I felt that I just needed to maybe add this few thoughts so that our brother can go back to the drawing board and do his calculation and be inspired to move on. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, the able CEO AZINONET Limited. God bless you, sir. Thank you for always being there for us. Please, if you are there, can we just say a thank you to our able CEO? It is very, very rare for you to see chief executive officers like companies like this coming out to speak and identifying themselves. I told somebody that the CEO is always listening to each meetings at the background, and we only come in when the need arises. And tonight, the CEO has proven me right. Thank you very much, sir. Please, let's appreciate the CEO at the background by just saying, thank you, CEO. You cannot miss your roots with AZINONET. People are there to guide you always and make you understand it better. So, my dear brother, Joshin, I think you heard from the host himself. So, like I was saying earlier, just don't be in a rush. Go back and you see, one thing I tell people is that it takes two to tango. You understand? And even as a Christian, Amos 3:3 says, two cannot move together unless they agree, right? Once there's understanding and agreement, the journey is easy. So if you find it yourself, even let's assume it's going to take you 1 million people. Remember, it's a teamwork, it's a team effort, not an individual effort. So everything will go smoothly. Thank you very much. I think
Thank you, sir. I appreciate the CEO. Thank you so much. That was quite amazing and enlightened. The focus was actually not really on the people actually coming in, and the focus was the major thing, which is the act of the people actually exiting. And there was a slight touch on it when you just said, and they will start all over again.
They're allowed.
My point was not really basically like we are already. Like I said earlier, I said the system is sustainable. I mean, it's is good, it's working, but in terms of why I use the word sustainable in terms of if these people exit like that, my point was the population that as Mosa, what I divided was about populations that we must have reached. That we must have
sorry, you also
reached
forgot that people keep on adding to the population by the day.
That's what I'm
as
saying.
People are exiting,
we're dealing with numbers. We're actually dealing with numbers.
Yes.
So we must be sure of what we're. So if we're saying we have reached over dividing Nigeria into 4, so the circulation of it means that we should look for a way. I'm saying that a way they will not just exit, but they will come back in a way that they cannot 100% exit the system.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
Sir, can I ask you a
question? Yes.
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Yes.
If God blesses us, and let's assume you as a person now gets to let me say around 15 by let me say, for example, by June this year, will you need any prophet to tell you to go back and start again?
See, sir, this is exactly what I will. Nobody will ask me not to go back, but this was what I was trying to make point at that. So because I don't need to mention name about the system and every other thing, I said the one I actually did before because I can talk in terms of I can pull crowd and I can do my marketing, I can do everything I need to do. I'm only taking my time to be 100% sure of what I'm talking about, and I have the backup of the system and every other person that what I'm saying, I'm not going out of the point because I move that system to the point whereby it gets. But the challenges they have at the end of the day, and it's an experience to every other platform. What they have was those who were exiting with millions of money. They were exiting with so much millions of money. We're even assisting and every other type. But it gets to a point where they have to start calling them to come back to the system, which they refused to. They didn't even bring anything back to the system.
I'm sure. You see, researches have been done. I'm sure if probably you mentioned the name of this system to the CEO, he will tell you a lot of researches have been put into this system to take care of all those lapses. Okay.
All right.
So, a lot of researches have been put in place to take care of all these lapses. So don't worry, have no fear. Okay.
All right. No problem. I'm fully.
Let me clear it. Yes, I now understand his concern. His concern is sustainability. That is his primary concern. Now, he's not in AZINONET yet, so he doesn't really have a full grasp of how sustainable the system is. Nobody run away with anybody's money in AZINONET. Even at round 15, you are not exiting with people's money. You are exiting with your earning. Your earning that your round 1 earning, you got it. Round 2 earning, you got it. Round 3 earning, you got it. Round 4 earning, you got it. But when you got from round 1 to round 14, you contributed. But as from round 15, you are exiting with your contribution and with what you would have earned ordinarily if you had to contribute. So we do not allow you to go with your contribution from round 1 to round 15 because you must contribute. But when you get to round 15, it doesn't make sense for you to contribute again. Who are you going to contribute to? That is the end of your journey. So you take your contribution and what you would have earned. So you are not contributing to anybody. That is why the money is that big. So we have factored all of this into consideration. AZINONET is not, basically I did research for 1 year, then we started implementing the paperwork. So altogether, it was 4 years that was put into this project before we release it to the public. So it's not an afterthought kind of a project. AZINONET is not an afterthought. We sat down, we look at all the loopholes, and we saw that this is a foul-proof system. And so when we were designing and when we were doing, people were calling up Ponzi schemes and all that, we weren't worried because we knew exactly what we were doing. So don't worry about the sustainability.
Okay.
The reason why the other system that you talked about failed is because they were going out with other people's money. And when that happens, the system will collapse. For example, maybe round 1, you earn 56,000. We allow you to go with that 56,000. Then round 2, you earn a lot of money, we allow you to go. So when you design a porous system like that, you give opportunity for people to go on with other people's money. And there is no way you can have that system sustained. So AZINONET system is self-sustaining. At round 15, you are not living with anybody's dime. You are living with your entitlements. The money that you would have contributed, you are not contributing again. That is your money. The money that, assuming you contribute, there would have been some amount of money that you would have earned. That is also your legitimate earning in round 15. So by the time you come into the system, I know that quite a number of persons, even though they are in the system, they haven't been able to look at this in depth. But because I designed the system, even if you wake me in the middle of the night, I can tell you everything. So don't worry about sustainability. Just go gather your crowds, come and make plenty. Your people that you have, bring them to AZINONET and empower them so that tomorrow they can say that this leader, you led us through many roads, but eventually in AZINONET, we are able to get results following you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much.
CEO. Mr. Jishek, I think you are now fully satisfied, right?
Very, 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 very satisfied.
God bless you, sir. This is why we come to attend meetings like this. Even if you can never know it all, when you hear from the host's mouth, you must still learn something. Thank you very much, able CEO, sir. God bless you. God continue to multiply you, increase you both in knowledge, in health, and in sound might, in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you very much. The time is fast spent. We can't finish everything in a day. And I want to plead with all those still raising their hands, please. Contact your sponsors, those that invited you here. See what you can understand from them, and make it a date with us again by 8 p.m. come Sunday evening, and we continue from where we stop. Coach Mirabel, are you in the house? I don't know whether you have a closing remark for us before we call on somebody to say the closing prayer for us. If you are in the house, let me see if Coach Mirabel is still in the house. Okay. Okay. Sunday ago, time will not allow me to permit you to talk tonight again. we have scheduled time. It's 8 p.m. We're supposed to stop by 9:50, and this is just already 10:01. So I would call on Jason, if you are still there, with the permission of the CEO, the Ikenga One of AZINONET, who is also the chief host of this program. Ikenga One, I don't know that you are there. If you have anything to say, closing remark before we call it off for the day. Okay, I think he's also busy. All right, Mr. Jason, please, I will want to give you the honor of helping us to. Okay, hold on. I think Queen Mirabel is in the house. I guess she has something to say to us before we call it a day. Just a moment, please. I can see her hand up there. Queen Mirabel, kindly unmute yourself. Let's hear you.
All right, thank you so much, Abba Father, for the opportunity to speak. I want to congratulate all of our newbies who just joined us today. And I want to remind you something very profound. You are worth your dream. You are worth your dreams. Your dreams are valid and you are worth it. Don't forget that life is once and everybody has 24 hours in a day to spend.
Wow.
If you move what you're supposed to do today for tomorrow, that's to another day. Everyone spends 24 hours in a day and they spend it well. What do you do with your 24 hours? The only reason why you create an excuse not to build this amazing platform or this amazing project as we are leveraging on now to make money, an extra means of income for ourselves, is because you do not believe in yourself enough. If you believe in yourself enough, nothing will stop you. So go to your bed, as you go to bed to sleep, as you go to your bed to sleep this night, remember that you are worth a better life. Remember that if you do not say yes to this dream and you do not pursue it, many lives will not see the break of the dawn. And many people will remain in poverty. Believe in yourself. That's all that you need. That's all you need, nothing more. Once you believe in yourself, every other thing will fall in place. More than enough to live the life of your dream. Take that little action. Take that little step. Every day, each 24 hours, you make it useful. Utilize it. It is the little steps that lead to the big win that we all clap for. It does not automatically come. You work daily towards it until you achieve it. Those dreams are big, very huge, but they will not come true if you do not take this daily step that will lead you to your dream. God bless you all.
Wow, amazing remark there. Thank you very much, Coach Mirabel. You are always outstanding. Each time I listen to you, I feel as if I've never even scratched the surface. I'm just still far away from it. Thank you very much for those beautiful words. Believe in yourself. The only thing that is holding you back is yourself. Believe in yourself. Thank you very much. And with this remarks, I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. I want to appreciate everyone for their time. God will bless all our efforts, and we will all live to testify of the goodness of God in our lives through the gift of AZINONET digitalized contribution system. At this point, I want to call upon our brother, Jason. Kindly unmute yourself and please say a word of closing prayer for us as we bring the meeting today to an end. Jason, are you there? Josheng, I think. Josheng, are you there? Josheng, are you there? Okay. If Josheng is not there, Josheng, are you there? Oh, I would have loved you to close this meeting tonight. Okay, let's call Apostle Sam Oha. Are you online? Please, if you are, Apostle Sam Oha, if you are, please kindly unmute yourself and close this meeting for us with a word of prayer. Apostle Sam.
Okay, I think I've just been unmuted.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
All right, we give God the praise. We thank God for the opportunity once more to hear the opportunity that He has given us at this hour. We thank the CEO, we thank the Queen, and we say the grace of God will rest upon the business, and we're sure it's going to excel in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen.
And the wisdom of God will prevail in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus.
Amen.
Thank
you very much, Apostle. Yeah. If you are at the please let's have our amen at the comment section. Let's agree with Apostle Sam with the word of amen at the comment section. Thank you very much, all of you, for participating in this meeting tonight. Thank you very much. Let's all drop our amen in agreement with the prayer. And it is sealed in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you all. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday by 8 p.m. Believe me, it's going to be another amazing moment. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. God bless you all.